What's going on, everybody? Weston Rowan here with Berkshire Hathaway in the SB Group. And in this video, I'm going to be touching on some key housing market statistics that will be really good to know going into Q4 of this year, 2022. The first key statistic I want to touch on is the number of transactions being down 30% from September of 2021 to September of 22. And that's for both single family homes and condos. Now, why is that? Well, mainly interest rates and the velocity of which they've gone up at. The cost to borrow money is a lot more expensive now, and that's adjusted the market a lot. Now, another huge thing I want you guys to pay attention to is the median sales price going up 25% for single family homes over the last year, September 21 to September 22, and condos going up about 15%. So why is that? You must have thought the market was crashing. Well, one, here in Santa Barbara, every month on average, cash transactions make up about 30 to 40% of all transactions. Number two is inventory is just still too low for anything to fall drastically. We're still seeing inventory sitting less than 50% of what we were seeing before the pandemic. So what does that mean? It just means, the number of active homes we have for sale is a lot less. Shoppers do not have that many options still. Now, you might hear people saying there's more inventory, much more options. It's the pace of which those options are available. Homes are staying on the market much longer now and seeing price reductions if not priced properly to begin with. So if you are a home buyer, it's something to pay attention to. If you saw a home priced out 185 2 months ago and right away you're like, out of my budget, don't want to see it anymore, it's a good thing to keep an eye on homes like that, because I wouldn't be surprised, you can see homes fall from 1.8 down to 1.5 if they're not priced properly, which might fit your budget. So it's good to have a realtor that will keep you in connection with what's going on with certain listings. They can be in connection with the listing agent, know of the activity. So if all of a sudden that home matches your budget, you can strike. So these simple statistics can be very beneficial as a home buyer or a potential seller to know going into the end of the year. Why? Because there's so many news articles being pushed out right now, people forecasting this, that, and the other. So it's important to have someone that can tell you the statistics directly from where they're coming from, which is the marketplace, and what we're seeing as your trustworthy realtor, or we work with a great lender that can really explain what's going on and lock in a good rate for you in a time when the market's seeing so much volatility. And to wrap it up, I really want to know your guys' thoughts on what you see going into Q4 in the market, just in general. What are your thoughts? What do you see coming? And if you have any questions regarding any of the statistics that I did mention, feel free to hit me up. My contact info is below. And I hope you guys have a great Q4 and you crush it. Let's go.